You're a robot in this large fun house that's run by this sort of evil robot showman called Fraser. You have to go through these different, very disco-esque stages and escape. It's a really fast-paced roguelike rhythm shooter.
You have to shoot on the beat of the music.
You're in this great big electronic fun house and you need to escape. Collect loads of different wacky weapons to fight your way out.
For a person who loves first-person shooters, it's a whole big electronic playground for you.
I don't want to force players to play with the rhythm, so it's possible you can spam the weapons and play out of sync.
In terms of shooting mechanics, it's very fast paced. The movement's quite quick. You can slide, jump off walls and double jump and things like this. You can really sort of put your own style to the dance of combat. You're a robot in this large fun house that's run by this sort of evil robot showman called Fraser. You have to go through these different, very disco-esque stages and escape.
The game experience, it changes every time you start the game. Enemies will change, the weapons placement will change.
There'll be a number of different bosses, lots of different enemy types with all sorts of ranging attacks, which means you've got to sort of change your strategy based on how the level's opened up in front of you.
Except the two weapons, you also have two utilities all the time. So you could see that he threw them up into the air. That's one of the utilities.
Yeah, you can see there's lots of jump pads and things that are littered around the levels as well. So you can get that extra bit of verticality into the combat. Yeah, and you saw that, I think, when he finished the level, it said Masterful Clear. You basically get scored differently depending on how close to the beat you finished a level. So it goes everywhere from tone deaf to, I think Masterful is the best you can do.
And I think you saw there, he picked up a blueprint, and you have to carry the blueprint to the end of the level, and then you can unlock it. But if you die on the way, you lose your blueprint.
Yeah, so from that then, every run that you take, as you try and get through the game will be slightly different as the weapons that you find, and therefore your play style will vary on each run.
And here is passive upgrades during this run specifically. Right now they're cards, they should be data ships later. Yeah, that looks cool. And that gun is like a bouncing gun, so it bounces on the ground and walls, as you can see. One of my favorite games is Dead Cells, and the way they did weapons was that you have the simple sword, right? But then the first attack and the second attack, it's just 2 slashes. And then the third attack is like a heavy attack. It's like the same weapon, but it has different combos, right? So I was playing that, and then I was playing a first-person shooter afterwards. You have a revolver, 6 shots, and all of the shots are just the same thing. So then I thought, it would be cool to kind of have a combo system within a first-person shooter. So the revolver, for example, in Robobeat, you can charge it and then shoot, which will be a penetrating bullet. And then you can also, if you do parry and then charge and then shoot, it will do a super bullet or something like that. And also you can do like charge and then a utility and then shoot. And it will all lead to different outcomes. And then depending on your secondary weapon, you can kind of combine these combos. And I think it works very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, when the game comes out, there'll be quite a large arsenal of different weapons and abilities. So hopefully every run that you have will be like a little bit different, because you'll have different, sort of different weapons and gameplay styles that open up as you get further in.
And you can see there when he flicks the guns around, that's the charge ability. So if the gun has a charge combo or similar, it will make a combo or start off a chain of combos. I don't think this gameplay video has like a lot of combos, but
it means it allows you to still, do things to the beat, even if it's not, directly attacking an enemy. So like dashing or charging your weapon and things you can still sort of do, but then you can come in with an attack on the beat afterwards. So it means even if you don't have an enemy in your sights at that point, you can still sort of keep your combo going.
Oh, lost the combo. Missed the beat. But yeah, you can parry on off the beat also. Like those projectiles there. Masterful clear. Yeah, this boss will be replaced later, but it's a cool looking boss. And if you see that timer that pops up there, that's a timed attack, so the player must either dodge or parry at the time of 0, basically. The recording here has God mode on, and they don't parry it, but it's very satisfying when you do it. So you put in the blueprints that you find into the machine, and then you spend a currency called blips. And then you can unlock them permanently, and they can show up in all the rooms. And so yeah, here's the next floor.
As you can see there, you've got a cassette player with you. Anytime in any level, you can change the music that you're fighting along to. If you want to change the rhythm of the combat, you can do that. You'll start with quite a few tracks to play, and you'll be able to unlock more as you get further into the game as well.
Yeah, it doesn't even pause the game. It doesn't need to interrupt the flow of the game at all. It can just change. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in these levels. Pretty good playing though. Well, our time is up. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you very much to the London Games Festival for helping us with this. If you like what you've seen here, there is a demo available on Discord right now.
If you love the game, love the demo, love everything about the game, please head out to our Steam page also and wishlist the game to get to know more updates about the release and everything in the later stage. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.